Hello, and my name is Adam Pearce, and I'm the new Smackdown General Manager. Tonight is a new era here on the Blue brand. I want to say congratulations to the 10 guys that I picked to join the Smackdown brand, as I believe they'll take Smackdown in a different heights that we've never seen before, as we are going toe to toe with Monday Night Raw every week, starting tonight, as we are going to have a number 1 contendership matchup for Asuka's Women's Championship belt at Extreme Rules, as we have Mickie James, Carmella, Beth Phoenix and Raquel Gonzalez, as the winner will face Asuka at Extreme Rules. And also the main event of the night, as 2 guys that I picked at the draft pick, as my first draft pick from the draft, AJ Styles, will face my last draft pick of the draft, Jon Moxley, in tonight's main event. And let's now get to the show. Hello and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown, and we are live here, ladies and gentlemen, for the show of shows, the Blue Show, the Blue brand. There's a new era here on Smackdown since the draft pick, when the Raw wrestlers, of course, are now joining the Smackdown roster, and all the Smackdown guys have now, 10 of them left to join Monday Night Raw. And just to let you guys all know, for tonight, we are going to have a number 1 contendership matchup tonight, as we are going to have Mickie James, Carmella, Beth Phoenix and Raquel Gonzalez. And that Fatal 4-Way matchup tonight will fight against the Women's Champion Asuka at Extreme Rules. And also tonight's main event, we've got AJ Styles taking on Jon Moxley. The 2 guys were drafted from Raw to SmackDown, as both will be in a matchup tonight in a main event here on SmackDown tonight. And now, let's get straight into the action for the first match here tonight on SmackDown. And now let's get straight into this matchup right here tonight here on SmackDown. The first matchup here, as we have the Bro, the original Bro, Matt Riddle. And he's coming down to the ring right now here on SmackDown for his first match of the night. And here he comes, Matt Riddle, the Bro. And all the fans are adoring this guy, all chanting his name, Bro, 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 Riddle, Riddle, Riddle. And here he comes down to the ring right here, right now, with action here tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. A big contest for him, and I can't wait to see what is stored for him here on Smackdown here tonight on the first match of the show. And he's coming down to the ring. We know that he's got a match with somebody coming to the ring. I don't know who that will possibly be. We're going to find out who is Matt Riddle's opponent. Will it start off in this kickoff here on Smackdown here tonight? And there, Matt Riddle right there, the original Bro, is in the ring. And he's got action here against a guy he'd be up against in the ring. Let's find out who his opponent will be here on SmackDown to kick off the show. And it is the Apex Predator. The guy was drafted to SmackDown in the draft shake-up. Randy Orton, the Apex Predator. And that's going to be Riddle's opponent here on SmackDown here tonight. And this Viper, the Apex Predator, he has been a world champion for so many years in the WWE. And he's been a great, loyal servant to the WWE. And he's been away from WWE from injuries he suffered. He was involved in a match for the World Heavyweight Championship. He was a World Heavyweight Champion last year, in fact. But then Bobby Lashley defeated him at the pay-per-view of Judgment Day. And that was a very, very big loss for him. Unfortunately, we lost to Bobby Lashley and also to Jon Moxley on that night. But instead, we are going to have him coming down to the ring right here, right now, in action here on SmackDown, as he was drafted by the general manager Adam Pearce, the new general manager on SmackDown, Adam Pearce. And we're going to kick off the first show of SmackDown with a new era on the SmackDown brand, having Riddle fighting Randy Orton in this matchup here tonight, here on Friday Night SmackDown. The blue brand, we're going to have the first matchup right here, right now. Randy Orton goes one-on-one here against this match here right now against Riddle. Big match here. Let's straight to the contest between Riddle and Randy Orton. Okay, let's get straight into the contest. And it is Matt Riddle going one-on-one here with Randy Orton. And here we go. Let's get this contest underway, shall we? And here we go. And it's Randy Orton versus Riddle. And it's a very interesting matchup, of course, in the cards between the two guys. The Apex Predator and also as well Matt Riddle. And our close on right there from Randy Orton there. Elbow drop. Another elbow drop once again here. Another elbow drop again there from Riddle once more in this match. And now Randy just showing some fight here in this match. Now takedown there from Riddle there to Randy. And now Randy on top of Riddle. And now throwing some jabs and hits there on top of him right there in the match. And the Apex Predator Randy Orton really want to win this match here tonight. And so is also Riddle's also in this contest. Oh, now elbows right there into the midsection there from Randy Orton there to now onto the corner of the ring here. And now Randy Orton now is going to drop the DDT, drop down onto the mat right there from pulling down for that move he does like he always does for the last 20 years in WWE. And now it could be over here right now. 1, 2. Oh, kick out right there from Riddle. Yeah, Riddle kicks out here on SmackDown. And now, what a match of having. And now Riddle now's going to fight back, is he? No, he's not. Randy Orton's doing more damage here. And now Randy Orton, wait a second here. Oh, KO out of nowhere. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? Oh, KO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. And Randy Orton wins against Matt Riddle here tonight, here on Friday Night SmackDown. What a contest it was on the start of the kickoff to SmackDown, a new era of the new brand of SmackDown. And Randy Orton on his return back to WWE with a victory like that with the original bro, Riddle, right now in the ring. Good win here for the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Here is your winner, Randy Orton! And Randy Orton wins. And it looks like Riddle is coming to the ring right now. He's offered to shake hands with Randy Orton. A bit of sportsmanship between the two. But RKO out of nowhere from Randy Orton on Riddle. I am Mr. T, Terminator. Are you ready? Terminator, Mr. T on May the 6th. Extreme Rules confirmed. And it is confirmed that we are going to have ourselves on May the 6th, Mr. T taking on the Terminator at Extreme Rules pay-per-view in an Extreme Rules match. And that will take place in another 3 weeks from now. But let's get straight into this matchup. We've got a #1 contendership matchup for the WWE Women's Championship belt. As the winner of this matchup will fight Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, at Extreme Rules for her title in Extreme Rules match. It was also announced when the show just begun, of course, that we are going to have it all confirmed. That is going to be here tonight, right here, right now, as we have Mickie James here starting off first. And she has got a chance, maybe, to win here against the other 3 other women wrestlers. Have a chance on fighting against Asuka at Extreme Rules in 3 weeks from now. I cannot wait. Let's start it off right here, right now, here on SmackDown. And now here comes Mickie James' opponent. We've got a Fatal 4-way matchup, by the way, guys. As we all know, we are going to have 4 female wrestlers here on SmackDown to fight against each other and fight against Asuka, hopefully, at Extreme Rules. Whoever wins this matchup here, this #1 contendership matchup. But on our way to the ring right now, I give to you Beth Phoenix. And Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix. she's got a chance on winning hopefully this Fatal 4-Way matchup and hopefully challenge Asuka for the Women's Championship belt. And it's all open. Obviously Adam Pearce announced it that we are going to have this matchup right here, right now, as the match here tonight here on Friday Night Smackdown. And here we go. And that is Beth Phoenix right now in the ring here on Smackdown. And now let's get straight into the third person involved in this Fatal 4-Way matchup. And here comes Carmella. Carmella is money. And here she comes to the ring right now. And on her way to the ring, here she is. Here comes Carmella coming to the ring right now in this matchup here on SmackDown in the blue brand. And there she comes, Carmella. Match on the cards, I've got to say. We've got Beth Phoenix going obviously involved in this match as well, and obviously Phoenix, and also here obviously Carmella, and also as well in the match Mickie James. As those three are in the ring right now, and we've got one more coming to the ring to make it a Fatal 4-Way matchup, and Raquel Gonzalez will come to the ring right now after the entrance here of Carmella here at presence here on SmackDown right now. Now here she comes to the ring. Here comes Raquel Gonzalez. And Raquel Gonzalez is a former WWE Women's Champion. She defeated Asuka at the Royal Rumble. Only had a month as champion. And then unfortunately lost it at the Elimination Chamber against Asuka. And unfortunately there was a bit of back and forth. And obviously Asuka had a match with Raquel Gonzalez at WrestleMania. And obviously again Raquel Gonzalez was a failure again against Asuka at the show of shows of WrestleMania. But hopefully tonight she's got an opportunity again to hopefully win here and become a number one contender for Asuka's title once again, like what happened at the Royal Rumble and like what happened at the Elimination Chamber and at WrestleMania. And hopefully that continues at the next pay-per-view of Extreme Rules. But she's got to overcome the other three women wrestlers who actually fought her their way into this card here tonight, as these are going to be involved in this Women's Championship tournament right here, right now. And here they come right now. All four of them are in the ring. Mickie James, Beth Phoenix, Carmella, and also Raquel Gonzalez. Let's find out on who will fight against Asuka for the Women's Championship belt. And let's get underway. Here we go. And let's get underway right now in this Fatal 4-Way match. They take down clothesline there from Raquel Gonzalez. Now going to the top rope right now from Raquel. And now jumps on top of Beth Phoenix once again here. Now going to the top rope once more here. And now splash again there onto the ribs of Beth Phoenix here. Another elbow drop there from Raquel Gonzalez. And now, another jump on top of her once again here. Into the midsection. And now Raquel Gonzalez. And there's a takedown right once again. Now roll out the ring there from Raquel Gonzalez. Now roll up, pinfall Carmella here. One. Kick out there from Beth Phoenix. Slap right into the face there from Mickie James. Into the corner of the ring. And now Beth Phoenix. And now fight back there from Raquel Gonzalez. A takedown there from Raquel Gonzalez there to Mickie James. Once again here. Hammer closer once more in the match. Now right into the back there. Now throws into the corner here. Elbow right there from her. And now Mickie James avoids it right now. And Mickie James have fighting here with Raquel Gonzalez. And now Raquel Gonzalez here. Going for a powerbomb down onto Mickie James. Plants it down. And now pinfall now. Is she going to be over here? Number one contender maybe. Kick out there from Mickie James. She kicks out. But don't go anywhere, guys, here on SmackDown. We're going to go now to commercial break as we'll return back and see how these 4 women wrestlers overcome here in this number 1 contendership matchup in this Fatal 4-Way contest. And we are back here from the commercial break here on SmackDown. This Fatal 4-Way matchup is so intense, and you don't know who is going to go and walk out as number 1 contender for Asuka to win his championship belt at Extreme Rules. And Carmella rolls out the ring here, while Mickie James gets taken out there by Raquel Gonzalez, and now takes out Beth Phoenix right here. Now goes after here Mickie James once again here. And now wait a second, now Raquel Gonzalez pulls the hair of Beth Phoenix. Now Gonzalez got her attention. Now clothesline, hammer clothesline down onto Mickie James. And now she's got her attention back onto Beth Phoenix here. And now she's, oh my god, rolling her around and rolls her around in the ring here on SmackDown. Now going for a pinfall here on maybe number 1 contender once again here against Asuka. And oh, Beth Phoenix kicks out, she does. She kicks out and now kicks Beth Phoenix in the back. Cheerleader kick right into the face of Raquel Gonzalez. It's over. New number 1 contender maybe. New number 1 contender. And it is. And Carmella will fight Asuka for the Women's Championship belt at the pay-per-view of Extreme Rules on the 6th of May. Huge victory for Carmella. She really outlasted all of the 3 here in this Fatal 4-Way matchup, and she deserves to have that opportunity. Asuka at Extreme Rules, and she wins here tonight fair and square. And Raquel Gonzalez and Beth Phoenix and unfortunately Mickie James were the losers in this contest, and especially for Raquel Gonzalez. She will not fight Asuka once again for the Women's Championship belt. And here she is, your winner, and will fight Asuka for the Women's Championship belt, Carmella. And you can see Asuka right there watching on backstage, the Women's Champion. That will be her opponent at Extreme Rules in a couple of weeks from now. Mansoor's already in the ring and he's ready to go. He's got a match here right now against his opponent who made his SmackDown debut on the last SmackDown after WrestleMania, Gunther. And Gunther is here right now for his 2nd match in his WWE career here as the Imperium, the leader of the Imperium. Gunther is definitely going to probably demolish a Saudi Arabian performer in the ring, Mansoor, easily. I mean, they've got 2 cultures. It's a German versus a Saudi Arabian. And on his way to the ring, he is 7 feet tall. He is from Germany, Gunther! Gunther on his way to the ring with the other 2 members of the Imperium, as those 2 are accompanied by Gunther coming down to the ring on his 2nd match as a WWE performer since he debuted after WrestleMania. And he did destroy his last opponent, he did, on that last match he did on SmackDown. And now, 2 weeks later, he is still a SmackDown wrestler, as he wasn't drafted at all on the Raw, as he is still a WWE SmackDown wrestler, as he wasn't drafted at all on the Raw brand. So Gunther is still a SmackDown performer, and he is in action right here, right now, against here Mansoor in his one-on-one matchup, singles matchup, right here, right now, here on SmackDown. And let's get this contest underway right here, right now, as Gunther is in the ring right now, preparing for his fight right now against Mansoor on his 2nd match in his WWE career on the SmackDown brand. The ring general gone up against Mansoor in a singles matchup. And here we go! And let's get this contest underway, shall we? And Gunther right there kicks things off. And now takes out Mansoor out of right there. And now Gunther now tosses the arms onto the mat right there. Good start there from the ring general there, Gunther. Now takedown tackle there from Gunther right there. And now going on to the top rope right here now. Now Gunther doesn't decide to do something else instead rather than go and jump on top of Mansoor. And now throwing some kicks and that knocks there to Mansoor. And now, oh, Mansoor avoids him right there and dodges him out the way. And now, oh, whoa, nice chops there from Gunther right there onto Mansoor. Another chop there again there from Gunther. A chop again right into the chest there. Try and flame Mansoor's chest alight here in this matchup here on SmackDown. And he's done so well in his first match on SmackDown a couple of weeks back. And he's destroyed Mansoor like he did against his opponent from a couple of weeks back. Gunther is a future WWE World Champion. I guarantee you that. I'll guarantee you that definitely so. And Gunther is really beating down Mansoor. Mansoor's hopeless, he is. He looks so hopeless. And there's no way back now for him here on Smack by the looks of things. And now Gunther now measuring up here on Mansoor. And now Gunther, is he going to do the power drive down? Power bomb! And is he going to be over here? Easy, 1, 2, 3, and he does. And Gunther wins here on SmackDown here tonight and destroys another victim like he did on the first debut on SmackDown a couple of weeks back. Here's your winner, Gunther! And a good win right there from the ring general. And this is the main event of the evening. And we have it, an ex-Raw wrestler who was drafted from Raw to SmackDown in the shake-up as Adam Pearce picked him to be a part of the SmackDown Raws. He was the first draft pick from Adam Pearce. As the first draft pick from Raw to SmackDown was announced as the club. Doc Gallows and also Carl Anderson and also as well AJ Styles, the three being drafted from Raw to SmackDown as the first members to be drafted, and now they're picked in the main event here tonight as it's going to be AJ Styles will take on against another guy who was drafted as a last draft pick on the SmackDown picks, Jon Moxley, as he was draft picked last he did in the draft, and now it's going to be those two fighting each other here tonight here at the main event here on SmackDown. Adam Pearce announced earlier here tonight that SmackDown's going to be a new era in town, to have AJ Styles, the face, can run the place, and AJ could do so, hopefully so, if he can. And this may be the house that AJ Styles probably might build if he can really work hard and become a champion, maybe hopefully soon here on SmackDown. And SmackDown is his baby, really, and hopefully he could do that here tonight, hopefully by defeating here Jon Moxley here in the main event here tonight here on SmackDown. And now let's get straight to Jon Moxley. And here comes the lunatic fringe. Here comes the psychopath. Here comes Jon Moxley coming down to the ring right now. This lunatic, he was the last draft pick, was chosen by General Manager Adam Pearce way back in the shake-up on the 10th of April. And now the first draft pick, AJ Styles, taking this guy who is the 10th draft pick of Adam Pearce, Jon Moxley, and that has been scheduled right here, right now, in the main event. These two have got a bit of history with one another, AJ Styles and Moxley. They go way back at the Royal Rumble when actually Moxley had a match with Styles, and then obviously it was actually a win for Moxley, so that puts AJ Styles into number 1 in the Royal Rumble matchup. And then, however, Moxley was into number 2 in that Royal Rumble match with AJ Styles 4 months ago, and that was the last time these two had a beef each other. Then AJ Styles was involved in a match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania, while Jon Moxley wasn't involved at all in the WrestleMania moment, as he was the last time we ever saw Mox was way back at the Elimination Chamber when he was in that WWE World Heavyweight Championship match with Bobby Lashley and Fury and Ricochet and many more, and that was the last time we ever saw him. And in fact, that was the last time we've seen Moxley, in fact, and then he's back now on drafted to SmackDown as the last draft pick for Adam Pearce way back in the shake-up a couple of weeks ago. Now AJ Styles there jumps on top of Moxley right there in this match. Now going for a pinfall here. 1 kick out there from Moxley there. Yeah, Moxley kicks out. Nice there from Moxley. And now DDT right there from AJ Styles there to Moxley. And an axe handle drop there from AJ right there. And now Styles now going to the top rope right now. AJ Styles. Oh, jumps on top of the head there of Moxley. Very nice, very nice. Kick right into the back. Now a bit of a tussle here. And now, oh, that's a big German suplex there from Moxley. And now, putting the arms there of AJ. And oh my God, stamps onto the arm there of AJ Styles. Now throwing some punches once again there onto him. And now right into the midsection. And now AJ Styles now on the submission hold. But then the legs are under the ropes there, unfortunately there. And he doesn't tap out there. But anyway, now AJ there stamps on the head there of Moxley. And now AJ Styles now measuring here, Moxley here. And now AJ Styles now, the Styles Clash. Styles Clash. Styles Clash there to Moxley. It could be over. 1, 2. Kick out right there from Moxley. He kicks out, he does. And now Moxley now, oh, clotheslines AJ outside of the ring. He closed him outside of the ring right there. And now he's not giving up what I saw he is at there. Now Moxley right now, oh, face first onto that outside of the ring. And now Moxley now, referee's now trying to get these two back into the ring here. Now Moxley now picks up AJ Styles. And now drops him onto that corner of the ring right there. Very nice. And now onto the arm. Oh my God, onto the leg. Wrap that submission there onto AJ Styles. Oh my God, the submission hold right there. The figure 4 onto AJ Styles outside of the ring. And Styles taps out, but we're outside of the ring, so it won't be no victory there for Moxley. He's got to tap him out in the ring, not outside of the ring. It's not a false count anywhere match there, Mox. And now Mox gets back into the ring, while Styles now gets up from that injured submission there he had by the figure 4 from Moxley. And now he's back into the ring here now. Now taking the fight. Oh, throws him outside the ring here, AJ Styles. The referee now. 1. Now, oh, jumps on top of Moxley once again here. Now, wait a second here. Moxley going after AJ. AJ gets back into the ring. Now, AJ Styles there. Onto the ropes. And then jackhammer down onto the mat. AJ Styles jackhammers there into the ring here. And now Moxley avoids him right there. And now, wait up, here's the Great Khali, the Punjabi Monster. What is he doing here? Interfering in this matchup with Braun Strowman Extreme Rules for the WWE Universal title on the 6th of May. And the Great Khali wraps that vice grip hold onto the head of Jon Moxley. And the match is now ended by disqualification. And now Khali goes after AJ Styles now. Not Moxley, but also AJ. And wraps that vice grip onto the head of AJ Styles. And that is a message sent there to Braun Strowman, definitely. As we know that he'll be facing Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal title at Extreme Rules. But that's all we have time for here tonight on SmackDown. Goodbye.